Come on, Papa Sakurai. Give us, Dante. It's half past. It's half past. Come on. Here we go. Here we go.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate from Sora Limited.
Evening, Sakurai. What you got for us, buddy?
We'll be using today's showcase to give you a first look at our next DLC fighter. Actually, hardly anyone knows what we'll be announcing today, even among Nintendo staff worldwide.
Really?
The development team and other stakeholders have been working on this fighter with the utmost secrecy. Which means other Nintendo staff around the globe will only start making preparations for release after the showcase has been broadcast. So, it won't be available right away. Please understand that it will take a little time. I think
Okay,
even
so it's
many
not being
Nintendo
released
employees will
immediately.
be surprised to see this and say, wow, really? So, let's all share in the fun of getting our hands on the latest information.
So if they're saying
However,
that barely
even if you
anyone at
say,
Nintendo
that's
knows,
not the character I
there
was picturing,
might
I hope you
not
don't
be
have
Dante.
any hard feelings. We've prepared a fighter reveal video. Once it starts, I think you'll figure out who it is pretty quickly. Now, let's do this.
Alright, here it is. Really? Really? Oh my god, are you serious?
The time has finally come to unleash the forbidden
everyone's
spell of
mad.
Zaharas upon our enemies.
Everyone's mad!
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? As you and I are one, I too am trapped
What
within this
should
void.
be Sothis?
In time, our
If
hearts
it
and
is,
minds will cease to
Wolfmeister
be.
is going to freak.
Are you prepared to
He's
die?
been joking about that like since the game's release.
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet,
Come on, say psych right
there
now.
is no other choice.
Say psych right now,
You
please.
must join Smash.
Yep. Huh? What?
Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
Yay!
So
This is what you guys
Smash
wanted, right?
Consumes even the darkness itself.
This is what you wanted. Also, I called that. Everyone's like, no, it's gonna be Edelgard. It's like, no. If any fucking Fire Emblem character from Three Houses was gonna get in, it's Violet. What are you talking about?
So you return, and sooner than expected. I see. Too many swordsmen, are there? And you
Wow.
wield the sword as well?
Wow, fuck
what will
off.
you do?
Like they're even being like, oh man,
So that is how you
even
plan to
more
win the
anime
day?
swordsmen? Fuck off.
So be it. I reward your cleverness this time. How is this?
You're going to use, like, wow, really? Really? Just to shut up
Of
those...
anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's relic.
Yeah, it's just to shut up those people. It's like, oh, another sword fighter from Fire
Strike
Emblem.
with superior reach. Use Amir's overwhelming power. Unleash the blinding speed of Failnaught.
So no Dante?
Along with the sword of the creator, each weapon matches a direction.
So no Dante.
Your will and mine be now as one.
Wow, that looked like crap. That looked like absolute shit.
Show the world!
Please say psych right now, Sakurai.
Yes, there you have it. Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses is joining the battle. Fire Emblem Three Houses was released just last summer, so it's still very new. Even so, you'll soon be able to play as them in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This release is planned for January 28th. You'll have
Alright.
instant access if you have the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass, and it will also be available for purchase individually.
It's like, we all knew
In case
Byleth
you're
was
not
coming,
familiar with
but
Fire Emblem or Three Houses, I'll explain a few things, so don't worry.
goddamn.
First off,
Yeah, there's
what
still
is Fire
Pack
Emblem?
2. No
It's
one
really
knows.
hard to pronounce in Japanese.
No
The
one knows
producer
Fire
said
Emblem.
it's okay if I just say Fire Emblem. But when writing it, if you don't write Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem police will come and get you, so please be careful. The series' first entry launched in Japan on the Famicom in
Oh
1990.
man, this pissed
You could
off
say
a
it was a
lot of
pioneer
people.
in the genre of tactical role-playing games.
Man,
You might
people
be wondering
thought
what
like
makes it
Smash 4
particularly
had too
tactical.
many fucking Fire Emblem
Well,
characters,
it's
but
tactical
goddamn.
in that it simulates combat. You can think of it as moving pieces in a board game.
Glad
Or
not
in
to
other
have
words,
taken
a
the full
game in which you
pass.
advance units across a grid and battle.
Oh shit.
When we talk about tactical games of that era, there were lots of ones in which you command tanks, aircrafts, and so on. But Fire Emblem was unique because each unit was a specific character, sort of like in role-playing games. Plus, something made it
Usually
stand out from other
I'm like,
Nintendo
yay,
products.
Fire Emblem characters, because like,
Characters could permanently
yeah, they,
die.
like I tend to like playing as
That's
Fire
pretty
Emblem
direct
characters,
language,
but
though. So perhaps we should just say they're
with
sleeping
all the
fishes.
with
But
everything
really, if a
pointing
character fell in
directly
battle,
to
you lose that
Dante, I'm
unit.
just like,
they'd be
yeah.
gone and you couldn't use them again.
So it's still a bit too loud. Yeah.
Recent entries in the series maintain this concept of permadeath to some degree in classic mode and what have you.
Actually, I wanted more
But a
in
lot of
Maximum
games now
Fire
allow
Emblem.
strategic withdrawals, so to speak. In the older games, your units
To be fair, it's
really
not
be
just
gone,
Sword Boy.
never
True,
be
true.
mentioned again.
They clearly
Scary.
gave Byleth those extra weapons
The game's
just to
stories
shut
are
up those
told like
people that are like,
chronicles of war,
oh,
with
another
increasingly
enemy
interesting characters
swordsman.
in engrossing scenarios. Several characters also appear in the Super Smash Bros. Series, and 6 of the 7 can use a counterattack. It's their down special.
Yeah, this will be the
There's
first
actually
one
a
without
reason
it.
for this. When I was considering how to incorporate Fire Emblem fighters into Super Smash Bros. Melee, I thought it might be interesting to reflect the turn-based nature of the original game. First comes your opponent's turn. They attack and you counter. Next comes your turn.
Smash being the worst fan base is back on the menu. Yep.
And now, Fire Emblem Three Houses is the 17th game in the series.
That's
People
not
who
that.
aren't
Give them the
Japanese
3
in
legendary
particular
weapons
might
and
be
3 main
thinking,
students.
17
Yeah,
games?
yeah.
There are that many?
It's like, honestly, what else would
Well,
have...
if you include Fire Emblem
Like-
Heroes in the remakes, but you
Like,
don't
just
include
giving
the
him,
Satellite
like, all the
Warriors,
others
Tokyo
would
Mirage
just
Sessions,
feel
Sharp
weird.
FE, and Fire Emblem Warriors, then it comes out to 17 games. Let's try saying them in the Fire Emblem Can You Say It challenge.
Anime Hogwarts swordsman.
I'll give it a try.
暗黒竜と光の剣、外伝紋章の謎、聖戦の系譜、トラキア776、
he's binary counting on his fingers.
荘園の奇跡、暁の女神、新暗黒竜新紋章、覚醒イフヒーローズエコーズ風化設立。
There you go, 17.
That's why he has... Fuck off.
変な数え方してます。
So you saw how I was counting.
Binary counting.
I was counting in binary.
つまり
Wow,
This
dude.
is 0. Fold this here and you get 1, and then you get 2. Then 2 plus 1 equals 3. So this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then you
It's
get
not
16.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Add 1 and you get 17.
It's binary.
Awesome, isn't it?
So apparently there was
You
meaning to
actually
that.
count up to 31
Apparently
in
there
one
was
hit.
meaning to it. But no one got it
And if you
right.
use both hands, you can count
Because
all the way
everyone
up to
set their
1020.
expectations way too high. Not fuck you, Fire Emblem.
If you've given up counting the knots in a tatami mat, you could always give it a go. What is Fire Emblem Three Houses? In Japanese, the male version of the main character is called Bereto and the female version is called Beresu, but in English they share the same name, Byleth. Byleth becomes a professor
It's
who
just
ends
like-
up leading one of 3 academic houses. Once
Ending
you've chosen a house, you
the
guide them through their
hype
school
train
lives, and
that
well,
was
you end up fighting for the
Joker,
houses.
Hero,
After
Banjo,
certain
and
incidents, 5
Terry
years pass,
with
and
the
you meet up
most
with your grown-up
safest
friends to
pick
battle against the other houses and their
is fucking boring.
It's a
I'll
very
give
sad
it
game
that.
in which your
I'll
former
give
allies
everyone
become
that.
Enemies, turn
But
hostiles
still,
and try to kill you.
I really like Three Houses. I'm still
To
playing
understand
Three
the
Houses.
concept of Fire Emblem Three Houses,
I really
played
like
an
Fire
early
Emblem
version of the
characters
game
in
before its
Smash,
release.
but Jesus.
I've done the same thing before, with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, for example.
Sakura's actually a
Because I
madman.
couldn't wait until launch to experience it, or we'd have never made it in time.
Sakura needs a
For
coffee
that
mug
title,
saying
I
Smash
borrowed
Fan
an early
Tears.
version of the
Yeah.
game for 2 days, ran around all the areas,
He
saw the
does.
ending, and realized for the first time, I guess we can't really have Breath of the Wild's Princess Zelda as a fighter. I did the same this time, but with there being 3 houses and multiple endings, it was really hard to get a feel for it. And of course, there weren't any walkthroughs I could reference.
Wait, did he say he like beat every fucking
The
storyline?
game has multiple routes, and the outcome of each is very different. Your experience will vary depending on the route you choose, and many of the characters you meet will adopt different roles in the story. I'll try to avoid spoilers when I'm talking about the fighter. I hope you'll understand.
It's like
Before my demonstration,
there's always
I should
been this
point out that
gag
when I
that
did the Terry Bogard
Smash
showcase
is
video,
used
I mentioned that it was
specifically
recorded a
to
month in
market
advance.
Fire
But this
Emblem
time, we have
to the
account
West.
for the holidays and such, so we're filming 2 months
This
in advance of this video.
emphasizes that more.
Right now, it's actually November. Therefore, some of what I'm about to show you might differ a bit from the finished version.
Oh wow, they
As always, I'm using a
They
special
filmed this back in
in-game camera
November, oh
set
shit.
for demonstration purposes. Here I go.
Yep, Byleth.
So, this is our new fighter, Byleth. Sadly, they're lacking in mobility. It's maybe a bit better than Robin's, but that's about all you can say for them. Throws are not their
Because,
strong
you know,
point
fuck
either.
Robin.
Their grab lacks range. But actually, you could say that they're distance demon. The hero's relic they use changes depending on the direction you input with the stick. Each of the hero's relics is a weapon that appears in Fire Emblem Three Houses. They look like bones, and there's a reason for that.
Yeah, just spoil
First,
that.
let's talk about the weapon Byleth uses for upward inputs, the Sword of the Creator. The Sword of the Creator here is Byleth's default weapon. They use it for flurry attacks and tilt attacks,
Then
such as
Byleth
down
doesn't
tilt
have the
attacks,
weird
where
giant
it takes the
bug eyes.
form of a
Yeah.
whip. They also use the sword for dash attacks. and
Yeah,
other
good
moves.
point. How the fuck does Sakurai have like the time to play these
For their up
huge
smash
long
attack.
games when he spends all of his
They'll
time
whip
on
the sword
Smash?
upward to launch enemies in the air. For their up air attack, they'll wave the whip sword overhead. The hit detection for this attack lasts for a relatively long time. The up special move is really something. The sword extends like this, allowing you to do things like this.
So yeah,
It
kind
was
of like
pretty
Joker's up
terrifying
air,
how I
but
knocked him into
you
the
know,
air with
it
my
launches
attack.
you in the
And
air
in
instead
addition,
of yeah.
You can do awful things like this.
Yeah, you're right,
That
Sakurai.
said,
That
you'll
is
launch
awful.
opponents upward until their damage reaches a certain percentage. Exceed that percentage and you'll need to be careful. You may find it helpful to mid-air dodge. I've already shown this, but you can also use it to latch onto edges. So that's the up special. Now, for the sideways
Yeah,
inputs.
they're like a
This is
mid-range
Air's bow,
Zona
the same
kind of.
aim as the weapon from Celtic mythology. First, we'll go through the forward and back air attacks. As you can see, they have a long reach. Like so. Marth's air attack keeps opponents in check too, right?
こんな感じで牽制をすることはあります。
Yeah.
If Byleth does the same thing, you'd win out, so you should be able to beat it. Next, the side smash attack. This also has a long range. It'll connect.
But like
even
it comes
here.
out longer. It has like way longer timing. How would that beat that?
Also, if you add an upward tilt, it will be stronger.
そして
And if you've knocked an opponent down, the side attack won't hit unless you add a downward tilt to aim for them.
下をちゃんと狙おうということです。
By the way, the tip of the lance is more powerful.
この絵の部分
The shaft part is weaker.
Surprising absolutely no one.
So
That's
it's not suited for
typically
close
how
combat.
like most Fire Emblem characters work.
It won't deal much damage, and it won't launch opponents far.
He basically
why,
has four
as a
styles.
rule,
Yeah, it's like Dante's
You want to
style
hit with the blade
switching.
part aimed upward.
Boy, if only Dante was in
Or downward
Smash.
in this case.
そして横
Next, the side special move.
これはこのまんま
Byleth will simply swing the lance like this, but again, it has excellent reach. For example, even when your opponent is at this distance, it'll still hit.
Oh wow.
Actually, you can do a smash attack to charge forward a little, like this.
That's pretty strong. That's a pretty
But as
fucking
you'd
strong
expect,
move.
it can be easily shielded, so be careful.
Yeah.
Use it in midair and you'll carve up a large area.
払う技になります。先ほど言っていた
Returning to the side air attacks from earlier, they have great horizontal reach, but they lack
そん
verticality.
なに上下の落差がないですね。なので
So this complements it well, although you'll be vulnerable when you land. Now, for the downward inputs. For these, Byleth will use an axe called Emir.
魔の斧と書くものですね。
It's named after a weapon that appears in Ugaritic myth.
So yeah,
First,
it's
the down
essentially
air attack.
bloody
It
DDD's
really
fucking
is strong.
down thing.
You can try for
Oh
a
wait,
immediate effect
not
with
the
this attack.
specials. What am I fucking talking about?
Next is the down smash attack. A heavy swing of the axe back and forth. As you can see, it has a great deal of launch power.
そして下必殺
And for the
技は
down special,
思いっきり溜めて
Byleth
Okay,
channels
yeah,
all
it
their
is.
energy into a
It is
devastating
straight up
strike.
just kind of like
It's a bold move,
DDD's down
similar to the
specials.
Falcon Punch, but here's what makes it different. When readying the move, there's a super armor effect,
Yeah, super armor, of course.
which
Because
allows you to
every
withstand
every
attack.
fucking
Just so
DLC
you know,
character
you
has to
can
have
execute
super
the
armor.
Falcon Punch at about the same time. It plays out like this. It's a bit slower than the Falcon Punch. but
Yeah,
due
get
to the
fucked,
super armor
Captain
effect,
Falcon.
You have the advantage.
Confirmation that like no one in Nintendo likes fucking F-Zero.
Another notable aspect is that it lets you pass through platforms. While you're charging up, you can breeze past platforms like this to reach a lower area.
See, that's cool, but the
It
thing
won't
is,
let
I
you
never
jump,
play with
but you can use
platforms.
it as a surprise
So,
attack.
あと
Also,
Alright.
you can turn around during the move.
振りかぶ
The swing takes a while, so if an opponent runs behind you during the move, you can quickly change direction.
まあとにかく
Even though it can be hard to land a hit with this move, it can be really effective when used against a group of opponents.
God, that's fucking strong.
それと
Plus, even if you fail to land a direct hit, any opponents on the ground nearby will still be launched a little.
これはまあ
It's as if the quaking of the ground launches them.
Jesus, that's a pretty fucking strong move, dude.
ところで
By the way, earlier I talked a little bit about the other Fire Emblem characters' moves. I don't recommend using this down special against fighters from the Fire Emblem series, because you'll just get loads of counters.
Yeah.
It hits with that much power. and
I love that.
so much
Ironically, Byleth
Counters
is
can
terrible
actually
against
multiply
other Fire
power
Emblem
of blocked
characters.
attacks, and using easily anticipated attacks like this could just get you hit by counter after counter. Next, we have the neutral moves. The bow you use is called Failnaught, which shares its name with the bow from the Knights of the Round Table. It only appears in a few neutral moves. You've got the neutral air attack. This attack is similar to a move
Spin.
of Pitts and other fighters like him. It lets you spin the weapon around. It's also easy to create certain combos with it.
そして
And with the neutral special, you'll let loose an arrow. It seems pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah, it does.
But there are a few noteworthy aspects to this bow. First, the biggest difference
does
between
Finish
this
Stream
bow
like,
and
yeah,
Link's
when
is
they
that
get
once
to
you enter
that,
the command, you can
It's
keep
gonna be
charging until
spin.
it's ready.
Yeah.
You can't release it partway through the charge, so when it does fire, the arrow travels at high speed. It's also very powerful. That said, you can still cancel out of the stance using the shield button.
It just seems
You can also
very
change
boring.
direction while in the stance. It works up until
There's
this
two
point,
stages.
but
I think like
holding the button.
the front is
you'll unleash
actually no.
a powerful arrow.
Hold down the
that looks
button to
like
shoot
beam
an
of
arrow
light.
like a beam of light. Oh fuck.
You can perform this move by keeping the button held down.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You charge up power like so.
The
Charge a bit
outside
more,
is
and
like
then
the
fire.
main stage. Well, this is the
But again,
Omega
you'll
form,
need
but
to
like
take
I'm an
care
idiot.
when
No,
using
that
this
doesn't.
move.
No.
For one, when you
So
powered
I'm
up the
guessing
move
it might be
until
just
max,
random
there's no way to
spots
cancel
in
out of
the
it, not even with the shield
in the
button.
monastery.
In other words, you're committed to firing it. So you see, a situation like this is pretty terrible.
Ouch. That's a lot of damage.
Once you've entered the stance, you won't be able to do anything,
That's
which means
that's straight
you
up
have to risk the attack
41%
to use against
damage when
fighters
that
who
gets
have
reflected.
moves with
God
reflector
damn.
effect. But you could always just aim into the fray, as it is, after all, a long-range move, letting you deal a sudden blow to opponents. So you need to think carefully when using this projectile weapon. Byleth's final smash is called Progenitor God Ruptured Heaven. In the original game, there's a move called Ruptured
Wow, that's
This is
anime as fuck. That is anime as fuck. God, Sothis looks like shit. Looks like such
As you can
shit.
see, you team up with the mysterious Sothis and launch an attack together.
ソティスが誰であるのか何なのかというのは原作で確認してみていただければと思います。
Now, let's talk about the color variation.
Like the other Fire Emblem
It's
one
set
that,
up so that
changes
the default
area.
and
Yeah,
odd-numbered
yeah.
color variations are male, while the even-numbered ones are female. However, the third, fourth, and fifth
Oh, that's
are,
cool.
as you can see,
That's
reminiscent
pretty
of
cool.
the house
Oh,
elves.
I'll give him
Those
that.
of you who played
I'll
the
give him
original
that.
game will of course understand what I'm referring to.
That compressed Sothis PNG, yeah.
The sixth
It's
color
pretty
is
awful.
based on Sothis, who you just saw earlier. In the seventh and eighth variations,
There we
the
go, the
different
true version.
which is based on something that occurs in the course of the original game's story.
But you spoiled
Didn't
it with
see
the
this
fucking.
variation in the
Oh
final
my
smash.
god. You spoiled it with the fucking announcement video. Sakurai, come on, man.
Next, I'll introduce the stage. For this one, we of course tried to recreate the place where you spend most of the game, Garreg Mach Monastery. This is how Garreg Mach Monastery is laid out in the original game. From these, we chose to have it cycle through the marketplace, reception hall, bridge, and cathedral, all in one stage.
Oh, but
It's
what
the type of
about
stage that
fucking
rotates through
Manuela's
different
room?
areas, such as
The
these.
the best room in the fucking.
Let me introduce each
God
of the guests
damn.
that appear in these four areas. The first area is the marketplace. I think this is where a lot of people come to do their shopping.
I
The
don't,
guests
because
that
you can do
appear
the
here
shopping
are
in the
students
menu.
of the Blue Lion's house. Dimitri, Dedu, and Ingrid. Not Dimitri, Dudu, or Ingrid. Their names are a bit difficult to say. They're largely from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Since it's a kingdom, that means they have a monarchy. For that reason, I guess you could say Dimitri's the future king. He had quite a difficult life and may or may not end up with just one eye. He's an unfortunate one.
May or may not come out with just an
There
eye.
are vendors
Jesus.
on either side. In the original game, these are important booths
We're gonna
where you
stroke
buy
this
all
stage
sorts
off
of
because
things.
Warcross. Oh, no duh.
Here you can break them, you see.
No duh, of course.
If you do break them,
Most people
The
only
stage
play
will
with
expand
Omega
to
mode
left
on
and
anyway. What about the fishing
I
ponds?
wonder where people will buy their supplies now. And in the background, you can see the gatekeeper.
He's low poly
You'll
as
often pass
fuck.
through
Don't
this
pay
area
attention
in
to
Fire
it.
Emblem 3 houses, and you end up talking to him a lot. Moving through these areas is possible thanks to this mysterious platform.
Yeah, it
Just when
does
it
work
seems like
just
you've
like
come
the
to a
the
stop.
other Fire Emblem stage.
You'll come crashing back down. You've broken through the ceiling and slammed into the building. And the guests in the reception hall are Edelgard, Dorothea,
Yep, 2 lesbians and an idiot.
Black
Let's
Youth.
go.
Take note, it's not spelled Edelgard. They're from the Adressian Empire, and as such, they embrace their military might.
Dorothea, can you
Edelgard is one
do
of the
something
characters
other
who's
than,
central to
like,
the
look like
conflict.
a slut? Please. For the love of
Depending on
shit.
the path you take, she'll go through some terrible ordeals.
She just can't fucking help
You'll
herself.
notice there are prominent chandeliers above the stage. It's possible to knock them down.
Yeah,
However,
the horny
Violet
3.
can't
Yeah.
actually reach it, even
Yeah.
though it's their stage. You can reach it with other fighters, though. So, it's nice if you can work your way up there by getting lucky and being launched up, or perhaps by using another fighter as a stepping stone. There we go, I made it. And you can knock it down. Also, you can break this table. Like so.
Cool, thanks, Sakura.
Just like the sign
I'll
that reads
definitely
Suzuka
buy
Castle
this
in the
fighter pass
Suzuka
now.
Castle stage, it can
Now that I
break
know
if
that
you
these
launch
tables can be
opponents into
broken.
it at close range.
For a stage that has background characters, it looks pretty empty.
Next up, the
Dude,
bridge.
even in
The camera
even in 3
rotates 90
houses, the fucking
degrees,
monastery
creating
feels
this long
empty
area.
with like all the just nameless
very wide
NPCs and
indeed.
shit. There we go. Best house.
It's similar to the Bridge of Elden stage. The guests are from the Golden Deer. Claude.
Oh my
Hilda,
god,
and Lorenz.
Lorenz looks
They belong to the
awful.
Leicester Alliance.
How does Lorenz look worse? How did they
It's an
manage to
alliance
make
of many noble
Lorenz
families.
look
You could
worse?
say that they have a wide assortment of members.
Yeah, Tecto's right.
Claude
Where the fuck is
sharpest of the
Raph?
bunch.
This is bullshit. Where's
Incidentally,
Raph?
Both Claude and Hilda are the names of characters that appear in Genealogy of the Holy War, the 4th title in the Fire Emblem series.
Some
I guess
bullshit.
once you've reached the 17th game and are creating 40 characters for each new entry, you're bound to get a bit of name overlap. The naming process must be tough. Hey, it looks like the Pegasus Knight is busy training. As for the bridge's design, it's just a long pathway, plain and simple. You can expect plenty of blows
Yeah.
to be exchanged at the edges of the screen.
It's just a long path, plain and simple. We ran out of
You
ideas.
could also say it's a place where the fail knot really shines, and in this sense, I
Crest
think it
cancel,
suits the Golden
Lysithea.
Deer perfectly.
Spoilers. You're not supposed to. Sakurai says no spoilers. You're not allowed to.
The last area is the cathedral.
Hey,
Only with some
Dragon
platforms
Mom.
You can pass through. The guests appearing in the cathedral are Seta,
Dragon
Flame,
Mom,
and
Fish,
Rhea.
Fish Girl,
There's
and
Seta,
you
who
know,
appears to have an
the walking
extremely strong
meme.
bond with his sister Flame. She seems to be under the protection of him and Rhea, who you can see fighting
Sister,
during the
yeah.
opening of Fire Emblem Three Houses. All three have character quirks related to their true identities. I feel that Flame might be saying shush at this point, so I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, thanks Sakurai for straight up just saying that,
This
oh,
is a
they're
simple
not who
area
they
stage.
seem to be.
All it has are these platforms. Being the last area, it may be a place where some intense battles will be waged. It'll cycle through each location in about 2.5 minutes.
Professor, can you please explain why you're fighting a bear and a hedgehog?
Okay, today we'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages. That'll
Alright.
give us precisely 5 players per side. Alright, here we go, Joker.
Yeah, hell yeah, let's...
Joker!
Why? Why you do my boy dirty like that?
Hero!
Sakurai, you
Gee,
fucking
really
troll.
made a lot, huh? Banjo! By now, I think you know what I'm doing.
Terry!
Basically,
No!
I'm trying to defeat
Best
all 5
boy.
opponents with just the professor here. But as
Oh, you
expected,
fucking
it's
shit,
going to be a
Sakurai.
pretty tough battle, so I'm using anything I can get my hands on. It's not going to land that easily. Uh-oh, this is bad.
Oh, Fennekin, hell yeah.
I better keep my distance.
I love the fact I'm more excited for, like, a thing that's already
That's
in the
scary.
game, this fucking
Invincible
Fennekin,
for
than I
one
am
year.
for Byleth.
Lots
The
of
voiceover
explosives.
is having a
Ouch.
blast, yeah.
Perfect shield at that, huh?
Like how I also went Fem Byleth, yeah. No one likes
If I do this,
the
like
male player
this,
characters
or
in
like
Fire Emblem
so.
games.
No anti-air, huh? There, the soccer ball connected.
Well, it even sounds like Sakurai's kind of when it comes to this character. It's
Good.
like,
There's
oh,
Mom.
no anti-air? Alright.
You're in a
There's
good
my
spot.
girl behind there. Come on, get out the way. There she is.
Ah, I shouldn't have taken that. Gardevoir. Well, I guess no one uses projectiles. At this point, it doesn't matter if Gardevoir's there or not.
She made you
I
feel
like the
safe
enemy
though,
might
right?
get this Smash Ball.
That's the
See?
whole
I
point.
got it.
He's gonna
Mustn't
die.
give up.
He's gonna die.
I can't
Oh,
waste the
or
chance.
not. Smart move.
There's another Smash Ball.
I still
Yes,
think
got
Banjo
it.
feels the most at home with the 5 DLC
Now,
boys. Yeah,
What
he
are you
really
trying to
does.
look for?
Like, he's the one that feels like the most, you know, classic Smash.
There's still more.
Like, he feels like he was made during, like, Melee or Brawl.
Go on, you can take the hammer, but it's mine. Although I'm scared I might get hit with a counter in this state. I hit him.
Oh, fucking
I
Sakurai
was
playing
trying
with
to fight
items
using
on.
Byleth's abilities alone, but what matters is that I won. Good game.
That shield break, yeah, that was lucky.
It can be fun to play like this, especially in tag team, so I think it's a good idea to try imposing different types of challenges on yourself. The end. Now, about the additional music. Since it's from the Fire Emblem series, we'll be adding each of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages. There are already a lot of
Like,
Fire
Three
Emblem
Houses
tracks
had a
in the
lot of
game.
good music,
A
but the
selection
thing
this
is,
time
I
has been
don't
made taking
remember
those
it, like, at
existing
all.
tracks into consideration. 11 songs are being added. This includes an arrangement of the main theme in both Japanese and English. I hope you'll enjoy these as well. We're also adding in a new spirit board. It includes the house leaders among some of the other
Yep.
popular characters.
I just had a thought. Fucking. Man. Max
So this
must
is
be
Legend
pissed. Max must be pissed
Also,
that it's
there's a
another
new
fucking
classic
Fire
mode,
Emblem character.
Heroic Legacy, which is designed to let you enjoy classic
I
Fire
think
Emblem
out of
stages
like all the
from throughout
people that
series
like I
history.
follow on like social
The final
media
battle
and like
is against
YouTube and all
Master
that,
Hand and Crazy Hand.
he's
But you'll
he's the
find that
one like
something
most
pretty
excited
amusing
for the
happens,
idea
so look
of
forward to
Dante
that.
being in Smash. Like straight up made a video about it.
Now for the Mii Fighter costumes. Please take a
More
look.
fucking Fire Emblem. Oh, if they put in that dubstep song, yeah. Yay, Mii Fighter costumes, let's go. Everyone's favorite part of the DLC. Wow, fuck off. I love that. Can't even put Assassin's Creed, it's all Altair. Wow, really? Really? Boo! Boo! Fuck rabbits! What? What is it about fucking Ubisoft and their love for those annoying pieces of shit? Do we not have X? I thought we did. I thought we already had X. There we go. No, the previous bloody Smash had these, right? The previous Smash game had these. So they're just... Oh, Cuphead skin. Cool. Wait, Cuphead... Cuphead fucking assist trophy? Oh, no. Okay. No, it just completely covers up the head. Still, that's really cool. That's really cool. Give him that. Fuck yeah, Cuphead. Yeah, this is our next Sans. Oh, you even get a... Yeah, it really is our next Sans, because it gets like a song with it as well.
This time, we're releasing a Cuphead costume. And for those of you who purchased the Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added. It's called Floral Fury, and it's the theme that plays when fighting Cagney Carnation. I hope you enjoy these as well.
See, that's cool. That's
After
cool.
purchasing a costume, I recommend using the sharing feature. If someone has created a Mii fighter, you can play using the costume it's wearing
Boo
immediately
sans.
after you download it. And now, onto the amiibo. The color palette for Dark
Richter.
Samus looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Dark Samus and Richter are planned for release on Friday, January 17th.
Yeah. I thought amiibos were dead at this point.
はい、そして今回
And now, with the addition of Violet, the Fighter's Pass is finally complete. The lineup was Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie,
Look how cool
Terry
that is.
Bogard,
Cool?
and Violet.
Cool, then eh. Like, fuck.
From more than 70 fighters, only 5 have been added. But I must say, this game has always been an exceptional experience. And since the roster was already so large to begin with, right from the start, we intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on.
Hell yeah. There's Joker, my boy.
There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there?
Yeah.
When we add a new
You-
fighter,
you
we
threw,
don't
like,
simply
all
make
of
their
them into
attacks
Hero,
or their
though.
movements a little different. Instead,
Let's do
we try
Wolf!
to offer you a whole new style of play.
That sick new mechanic of arrows. and
As
death.
I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line. I had thought that 1 or 2 might suffice, but, well, have a look.
Oh? Oh? Six! Another 6 characters are coming.
なんと
Looks like there will be one more fighter than last time. For this reason, we will be releasing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass Volume 2.
All challenger packs will be
available for
released by
pre-purchase
December
on the date
31st,
shown. Please keep
2021.
an eye out.
Right?
And now that it's official, we intend to move ahead with development. Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed. Like last time, I'd be very grateful if, despite that, you would understand why and purchase it. Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided.
Oh,
Even
they
if I
already
received
have the
many
characters.
requests regarding potential
Right.
candidates on Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them. But I still
Love
hope
that, just
you'll
taking the
look
piss
forward
out of the people that fucking mention him on Twitter.
We're also including a bonus with Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Oh?
Last time, it was a Rex costume. But this time, here's what we have. It's a Mii Fighter costume for Mii Sword Fighter, the ancient soldier gear from the Legend
Wow,
of
if
Zelda
only I
Breath of the
cared
Wild.
about Zelda.
This will not be for sale individually, so it can only be acquired as part of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
It actually seems sincerely unfortunately.
Small
Yeah,
but
It's
unfortunately
been
it has to be
reported
put
that
out
Super
early.
Smash
Yeah,
Bros.
yeah.
Ultimate is the highest-selling fighting game in the world.
Good on you,
Personally,
Sakurai.
I don't know if it counts as simply a fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game around the world.
I love how even Sakurai's like, the fuck you talking about? It's not a fighting
Seems like
game.
Street
Get
Fighter
out of
2
here.
was in the lead for a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it in total sales. However, I'm not
Oh,
sure if this
God.
is accurate. There were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if we really want to get into the weeds. Plus, there's the arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if that's been accounted
Sakurai,
for.
just take the
Also,
fucking
I don't know
compliment,
if that really
man.
qualifies as one game. It's up for
Just
discussion.
take the achievement.
So, who knows?
Stop finding
But
a
when it comes to a
technicality
single
and
piece of
everything. You
software,
deserve
it
it.
seems
Come
like
on.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is number 1. Although, I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game. I feel like it's become more than a fighting game. Some sort of celebration of gaming or something.
Yeah, that's
else
what
entirely.
everyone else calls it.
Also, I feel a deep attachment to the 5 DLC fighters.
He says as he barely remembers what Banjo even is.
The first Fighters Pass just wrapped up, but it was decided that there would be more DLC. which means no breaks for me.
思っています
Yeah,
I plan to
unfortunately,
keep
yeah,
working
no
hard,
breaks for
but
the
I hope
wicked.
you can continue to support us.
No rest for the wicked is what
That's
I
it.
meant to say.
Thank you.
One more thing. Nah. Well. So, Dante looks pretty cool, huh? 2 weeks until another whip user joins. Yeah. Jesus. 2 weeks until the character I'm probably not going to touch. Like, not gonna lie. Like, I was one of the few people that actually enjoyed the inclusion of Corrin. But, like, at this point, yeah. Yeah, like, this is the straw that breaks the camel's back. Now, this is where I'm starting to think, yeah, there are too many Fire Emblem characters. God fucking damn it, edgy sword fighter. Someone clearly hasn't fucking played the game. I love the fact that I still get to say that, even though it wasn't Dante that was released. Yay. They start poking fun of the Fire Emblem characters being sword wielders. Yeah, like the second that, like, they showed off all the other weapons, I'm like, they're taking the piss. They are straight up taking the piss out of all the people just, complaining. It's like, oh, there's another anime sword fighter. God. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. But fucking wow, man. Like, that... Seriously, like, the announce of Byleth is the meh heard around the world. Fuck, man. You give us Joker, you give us Hero, you give us Banjo-Kazooie, you give us Terry Bogard, and then you finish off with the safest fucking choice you could have had. Like, fucking Christ, man. Oh, Sakurai, Jesus. Just... like... I knew Byleth was going to get in. And I'm still kinda disappointed. Yeah, at least we're getting 6 more characters. Yeah, yeah. It's Dante's chance. Literally no emotions in the game can't be edgy when you have no edge. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, just like I said, back when I was actually doing the Three Houses playthrough, if a character is from that game had to be in Smash, it's not gonna... I'm sorry, it's not gonna be Edelgard, it's not gonna be Claude, it's not gonna be What's-His-Face that I fucking forget, because, honestly, who remembers him? It's gonna be Byleth. It'll always be the main protagonist of the game. Dante better have a Michael Jackson skin. He already wears, like, a red leather jacket. He already is Michael Jackson. Yeah, the fucking binary counting. Like, the second I saw him go, like, 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, fucking, what was it? 1, 2, 3. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's binary counting. And then he's like, it's like, there was meaning, but no one fucking remembered. Fucking no one thought, oh, but this means he's been, like, 17 in binary. Don't worry, Sorrow will be included by Kingdom Hearts 17. Oh, Jesus. So, the next game. So, the next Kingdom Hearts game. I think at this point that it's actually getting that close, technically. Feels like every single time and time again, Smash fanbase plays themselves. Like, hey, like, I'll admit, I was really stupid for getting my hopes up about Dante. I was really fucking dumb for doing that. It just really felt like all signs were pointing towards Dante. But, no. Like, I have no one to blame but myself for that. I'm not blaming, like, Sakurai or anyone else. That's my fault. That's the thing that most people that play Smash, like, don't have the foresight to do. They'll still fucking blame them. God damn. Thought Smash was for good characters. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said earlier, the meh heard around the world. Oh, Jesus. Celebration of Fire Emblem. Every fucking Fire Emblem character is a celebration of Fire Emblem. My God. But yeah, Byleth really was the safest fucking, the safest character choice. Oh well. At least we know we have 6 more characters to bitch and speculate about. Everyone's sick of Fire Emblem characters, right? That's why the rest of the DLC ran off stage. Oh, jeez. Like, even the stage felt bare. Like, Suck brought it up before. The stage felt bare. Like, there is less... Oh, excuse me. There are less characters, like, hanging out in the background in that stage than there are in, you know, Terry's stage. Like, holy shit. I think like this, we knew Byleth was getting in eventually. Just rip it off like a band-aid. Quicker you rip it off, the faster the pain will be over. True, but like, leaving it up to the last fucking character of like the Fighters Pass is usually when people like set up you know, DLC and all that, and they have like multiple things. They go up in quality and hype and all that. It went like, it went up, like skyrocketed with fucking Joker, right? Then it was a little bit mixed with Hero, because it's like, yeah, we kind of saw it coming, and it's like, we don't really care. Then people got their hands on it, it's like, oh, he's fucking broken. And then, like, Banjo-Kazooie came out, like, fucking skyrocketed again. And then Terry, another one that was kind of Like, a lot of people were excited, but then there was, like, the half the people was like, who the fuck is Terry Bogard? Fucking Zoomers, get out of here. Fucking... And then, yeah. Then finish it off with just a plummet. Like, I think even, like, the majority of Three Houses fans that play Smash are like, really? Really? Byleth? Yeah, why the fuck would you be super secretive about Byleth? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, as soon as... Like, that's why I got really excited. Because it's like, oh, yeah, we hit it. Yeah, we hit it from fucking everyone. We hit it from absolutely fucking everyone. It's like, oh, it must be huge. Must be someone really huge. Like Dante. Or better yet, Sora. No, it's fucking... It's Byleth. The most obvious choice. Like I said, I have no one to blame but myself for getting my hopes up. I can bet your ass some people are racing to buy that Cuphead Mii costume. I think there's more hype behind the Cuphead Mii costume than Byleth. Not gonna lie. Probably would have been best to put Byleth as Fighter 6. Yeah, like that extra one. That extra little one. Oh well, at least from now on, we can't possibly be disappointed with a character release. Right? Right? Fuck. Someone, like, clip that. Like, someone just have that just by itself, so you can constantly repost it whenever, like, someone boring as fuck and no one gives a shit about, like, gets released. Oh, god damn. God fucking damn. Ugh. I can only can only imagine the chaos of Nintendo's headquarters all around the world right now, especially Nintendo of Europe. Nintendo of Europe is kind of incompetent. It's the secretivism has made everyone watch. Oh, you can bet your ass some people are racing to buy the Cuphead Mii costume. I thought it was a plan. First pass to guest characters with barely any links to Nintendo, then 2 passes dedicated to Nintendo new characters. Yeah, like just build shit up. Just build shit up and just... look at Discord. Alright, alright. I'll look at Discord. What's going on in the Discord? Thanks, Tim. Thanks. Picture of Sakurai giving the finger. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fucking Christ. And yeah, there's Wolfmeister there. It's like, oh, look at all that butt hurt, but Sothis is in Smash. The only person that kinda called Sothis getting in Smash. Nobody expects a Nintendo Inquisition. Yeah, no one can expect that. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Well, anyway, it is just about 1:30 in the morning right now, so I probably should get to bed. I should probably get to bed right now. Oh, god damn it. God fucking damn it. So...